I'm Trey Daly, and I...
Lie! He lied! Y'all niggas worship him!
We'll get to why you clicked on this video, to watch me yell at clouds and say shit like, back in my day, or in the good old days. But I gotta address this. Last year, I had a video pop off. Got me past 1,000 subs, so my channel was monetized and all that. So like any successful YouTuber, I plan to make it a series, i.e. regurgitate that shit until I was rich off likes. We talking weekly, twice weekly. The whole point of the channel was gonna be daily uploads, so why not? Trey Daily, all content, all the time.
Big Daddy content.
Passing out content like frozen turkeys in Harlem.
Get online, baby, like everybody else. You can't come here and skip. You're gonna get jumped out here by these niggas. Chill out.
But that didn't happen. And it's low-key a good thing it didn't. I was going about this concept completely wrong. I think I figured out a way to make this more consistent. So if you're ready to energize your year, if you're ready to take control of your life, stay to the end and I'll present you, yes, you, with an opportunity to be a part of it. Sound like I'm finna teach niggas how to do veneers. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop the PIN number to your debit card in the comments below. I know people might hate this.
But if I'm a new viewer, like I don't really care that you haven't uploaded in a couple weeks. I just want to see what you put in the title, what's in the thumbnail. Like that's what I clicked for.
But you might need some backstory if you haven't seen part 1. After 2024 Spotify Wrapped, I realized my music taste hasn't really changed in almost a decade. Call it a good content idea, call it a third quarter life crisis. I decided I would go back to discovering new artists like I used to. Fast forward to 2025. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Oh, wait, no. This makes sense. But come on, G. Tory Lanez. I can't even post this nowhere. They gonna think I stand for shooting bitches in the foot. Why would I stand for that? So what happened? That first video kind of blew. And afterwards, I was tapped in with Mike and Mavi. Not so much Netspan and Osama San. I was primed for YouTube greatness. I was gonna react to every new weird artist, but I did some old head shit. I made videos about Drake. Drake not going nowhere. I mean, how Mariah Carey not going nowhere, or Stevie Wonder not going nowhere. We ain't even got R. Kelly up out of here for real. And Kendrick. And ever since, it's been Kendrick. Claiming #1 seems like it was pretty intentional on some like Pinky in the Brain as take over the world scheme. Lil Wayne. Wheezy F, and the F is for fuck is wrong with y'all. Y'all cool? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And if you can't teach a puppy, you shoot it. Not to mention all the other legacy acts that dropped last year. Clips had an incredible album. So did Chance. Nas and every other legendary rapper. Literally every OG top tier rapper. All the rappers that everybody's supposed to respect, but don't ever really talk about. In my head, I'm not one of them dudes that got older and only listens to what he listened to in high school and in his 20s. You know, the call, on the call ID, it say my house. Not only did I fall into old ways, but I kind of lost the inspiration to post. Rap felt stale last year. I know that's not true. Fuck what the charts say. There was real forward movement. New artists stamped themselves during the cultural reset. Even though I didn't continue the series, I did get into newer artists. Like I've been fucking with Overcast, more so on the producer side. He's incredible as a producer. I think you really get the benefit of a really free artist when you have somebody that can produce their own music as well as rap over it. You know the pockets that you created, so you're obviously gonna have an advantage over giving this beat to somebody else. So that's why J. Cole succeeds. That's why Kanye succeeded early on. Shit, even Russ, I'll give him that credit. Eminem, obviously nobody's rapping on the Eminem beat better than Eminem because ain't nobody trying to rap on them shit. Samara Sen, I feel like Samara Sen is a cheat code. How do I say this? I mean, come on. She kind of rapped like a boy. And she dressed like a boy, but she still, you feel me? You feel me? Like, niggas is going, you feel me? Like, I wouldn't, obviously, because she looks 12. Like, she got flow, but sometimes, like, her decisions on what she's writing about, like, her word choices are a little bit weird to me. Like, it's a few standout songs and then just a whole bunch of garbage. And I feel like that's a little harsh. Most of the songs that I like from Samara Sen are because they are beats that fit her voice. But like this whole EP, what the fuck even is that? Outside of Doechii, it's not too many other like girl rappers that niggas are fucking with. Chris Patrick, there's one thing, again, like with a lot of these new artists, there's one thing that I would say is holding him back, or maybe two things. One thing is like the material. fuck, I just glitched. The material is already kind of dated after listening to maybe 1 or 2 projects. You struggling. And it sucks. I get it. I've been there, brother. And that's a part of the reason why I like it. I can relate to it. However, with notoriety, with more success, I feel like that subject matter is going to change. From what I've heard, a lot of it's pretty good. But that leads me to the other thing that I don't think he's harnessing enough. I think Chris Patrick is a little too focused on being the best rapper and not hating on that at all. I think, though, his singing voice is actually decent enough to where I think he should showcase that a little bit more. Obviously, hone it a little bit more, too, but I think that it can separate you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he has the ability to make, like, real-ass R&B, and R&B is kind of having a resurgence right now. So, like, the vulnerability is really palpable. Yeah, niggas been reading. Fuck somebody, nigga. Casanata got shit on your boy, nigga. Fucking somebody. I've been reading since before that nigga was born. So, it's really not a flex.
Yesterday, when I was young.
Well, I listened to Che for the original version of this video, and I vibed with it. Bro, slick pays nice to where he's from, and you can hear it in the music. I was able to tell Che was from Atlanta too. But nah, this definitely is giving me early 2005 Brick Squad mixtapes. It sounds like Atlanta, but not in the trap. You feel me? It sound like Brookhaven. You just like, it's Future, it's Cardi, T.I., it's Waka, it's Gucci. Where is Che from? Now I really want to know. Is he from Atlanta? No way. No fucking way. Ace Sean Mitchell, known as Che, previously Che Romani Plus. Word, you should have stuck with that. He's an American recording artist and producer from Atlanta, motherfucking Georgia. Chat, stop playing with me, bro. I knew it. I listened to Agenda because I like the cover art, and Pizza Time because it was one of the most suggestive from the last video. Agenda is closer to what I'm used to. Like, this shit just actually has a rhythm. The synth is not so grating that it's just noise. It feels good to listen to. Like, that underground shit just be like an attack. But Pizza Time, I don't know what the fuck is going on behind me. Wait. Yes, I have a previous clip. Damn, it got me again. Overall, I think Che is an artist that can bridge the gap. My first thought was like Travis Porter. Like, yeah, no, CG, like, okay, this is okay, all right, okay. I'm here. Y'all do listen to the old shit, and y'all are inspired by it, and y'all are repeating it. Like, gee, like, thank you, Che, for illustrating my motherfucking point. There is nothing new under the sun. You feel me? It's not some new avant-garde shit. And this is to the young niggas to tell y'all, hey, settle down. We already did that shit. And it's to the old niggas too that's just like, hey, listen to some of this shit. You might get nostalgic and find some new shit you might like. Gee, that's the whole point of this fucking thing, bro. I don't even like, brother, I promise you, I don't even like the name Glock 40 Spaz. Like, isn't that like, can't you get canceled for Spaz now? I feel like I always immediately look like an asshole for talking shit before I hear it. And then I get immediately validated because, no, I was right. I was fucking right. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, it's the beat get me, it bring me, like, oh, what do you have here? And then fucking, these just come talking. These was talking this, making the money. And then, all right, let me give it a real shot. I actually had to pull up the lyrics. All right, okay. Like, once you can decipher this shit. I'm always gonna argue for this to exist because there has to be some relief from, you go from Chris Patrick to Glock 40 Spaz because it's been a long day and I have to fight through traffic and I'm mad at these motherfuckers. And so these are the thoughts that are in my head when I'm in traffic. What did he say? Not a crash out, but he won't go. Whoa. Backdoor that boy for the bag. Well, the bag in this case being the faster lane of traffic. But yeah, but then of course, if I get in the faster lane of traffic, then somebody slow down. I could shoot your ass with my eyes closed. I'll shoot your ass with a blindfold. Why am I driving with a blindfold? Never mind that. If this is a mini Drake, not a micro. He just specialized. He a real shooter. Like, nigga, I want to shoot you in traffic. Move. That's an insane thought, actually. But there was one more thing I felt was the reason my Spotify rap got control V'd and stopped this series from continuing. I realized I was missing one of the most important parts of being a music fan, interacting with other fans. And this is where I need your help. Social media and streaming service playlists can only do so much. Look, you see these grays.
All my friends are dead.
No, more like just married. They got kids. They listen to smooth jazz now. So I'm inviting you to follow me on Twitch or anywhere else that you might suggest is a better option than Twitch. The idea is that I can do live reactions on a live streaming service based on your suggestions. Then I can, you know what I'm saying, clip the footage, you know what I'm saying, get it out, pump it out to the streets a little bit faster. I got a few videos tucked already, but follow me here. I want to do my first stream middle of July. Yeah. Thanks for watching. There's more videos on the screen that I made for you. Much appreciated. Love yourself, not just yourself. Just shoot it.
This has been a Trey Daily production.